I'm Dave.
I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode of D&J Projects, episode 44. This week at D&J Projects, it's been a super stressful one again. We're men down, the grab brakes. We've done fencing, a little fencing install. We've done a landscaping job, which we have not completed. Stay tuned, because it's going to be a good one.
So then, good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has watched Sunday's video. We set you a task of 3,750 likes, I believe, and it's about to hit 5,000 likes. That is within the first 20-ish hours. So a massive thank you for that.
Thank you.
Even Tassa's thank you. We appreciate it so much. I don't know if you guys know, but when we see those likes on those videos and the views, of course, and especially the comments, it puts a smile on our face. It means that people are interacting with the channel. That really does mean a lot to me, to Taff, to my dad, to my mum, everyone involved with D&J, even my sister that's 200 miles away. She's always looking, she's always commenting, mostly against the negative ones, but we're all going to stop that this year. But no, it means a lot to all of us that you like these videos. If I can ask one thing, if you could subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are subscribed, press the little notification bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. That will help us out as well. But anyway, first job of the week, because it's going to be a busy one. We've got a driveway out of tarmac. We've got a sleeper retainer standing up next to each other like soldiers. That's going to be quite interesting. Dad's going to show us how to do that this week. But for the beginning of the week, it's a panel replacement and a different style fencing with some 9-foot posts and some decking boards. So we'll get to that after this one. First, it's these panels, guys, and what are we going to be doing with these panels?
What's wrong with it, Steve? Another 12 months, didn't
Another 12 month, another one with 12 months. But guys, so what are we going to be doing with these panels? Well, so that's what they will look like, but how have we got to that situation? Well, we're going to get rid of these now and we'll show you how we got to that finished. It's no better as well, guys, when it's a cold, brisk day. Getting the manual saw out and sawing them sleepers, Taff?
Yeah, the old man again.
With a blunt saw. That's what he gets for going through nails. Bit of a difference already, guys. Oh, and someone mentioned actually in the comments, when me and Taff made up that panel last week, they said that we should have made it should have been up there and we did it to there. Well, that's what you do on a panel replacement, guys, when the customer just wants panel replacements and wants to keep the cost down. We can make custom panels to any size. Like, that's a custom size width wise, but if the customer just wants the cheapest possible option, that's what they've asked for, that's what they've got, guys. So remember, every time we do a job and we leave it the way we do, it's like that for a reason. Bit awkward. So there we have it. Nothing crazy on this one. just a quick panel replacement, sitting to whatever levels the gravel boards are. It's a bit of a weird one because next doors is, say, 3 foot lower and the ground's all gone. I believe that's why the fencing is looking like this, guys. It's never seen a straight line, I don't believe. So this is just a temporary fix. Yeah, so I think this one's just temporary, guys. Just to keep the dog inside, because this customer's got a dog. The neighbours have all got dogs. They're all trying to get at each other. So we've just put new panels in, so there's no gaps. None of them are blowing outside of the post now. So with that one done, we're off to the next one, so let's get there. So then, guys, we're on to the next job. First job was just a little panel replacement, nothing too crazy. Now we're on to a proper install, a little bit of a different install as well. So let me just show you what we're going to be doing. So then, right, we're going to have a post there, around about 7 foot up in the air. Post there, post there, post there, and a post there. Reason we're having 2 posts here, can you see that angle? It's not a 90-degree angle, right? And obviously the corner posts go at 90, so the corner would have to go bang, bang. So what we'll do, we'll put an intermediate there, sort of facing that way, returning down there, and then this intermediate will return up there like that. So we'll try and channel these 2 into each other, interlock them so there's no gap, or we'll put them flush against each other on the corners so there's no gap. Should look quite nice still. And then these panels, it's going to be decking panels, horizontal decking rather than vertilap panels like those ones there. So first hole and first post, let's get it done. So there we have 2 posts at 7 foot tall. When the posts come over here, they're going to be there, but it's only going to be 6 foot off the ground there rather than 7 foot off the ground there. That's exactly what this customer's asked for. So what do we do at D&J? We give them exactly what they've asked for. There will be a gravel board in there, and then decking, horizontal decking. He's not having composite, he's just having a timber decking, horizontal running up. That post and that post is leveled off to match, and then this post here is going to be around about there, leveled off with them there. So we'll get that one in now as well. And there we have those 2 posts locked into each other, sitting level, and now it's that post there. We can afford to cut that post as well because that only needs to be around about 8 foot because it's only around about 6 foot from the garden. So we'll dig down anyway. If it's nice and easy, we'll get it. As you can see, it's already very deep. So we'll measure up and we'll see what we need. So there we have it for the time being, guys. We've changed a little bit of the plan. They're leveled off together, but we raised that one ever so slightly so that when the panel sits on that gravel board, it's not below the concrete, not getting splashed as much. So we've raised the gravel board up. Customer's more than happy with that. I've sent these measurements for these decking horizontal panels to Jamie. Jamie's going to make these today. Me and Taff are going to head back now, unload the van. I've got a delivery to do. Taff's heading off, and then we're going to catch up with my dad. And talking of my dad, let's see what he's been up to throughout the day. Hopefully he's been busy. I'm pretty sure he's been busy.
Good morning, it's Monday morning and it is landscaping time. So what we're doing a driveway on this one. You might remember it, we did the fencing and we left the holes open because we knew we was coming back to do the driveway. So what we're doing, let me spin you around and show you. All this area has been dug out. All this dry's been dug up. We're taking the wall down to that pillar. Probably have to mess about with that pillar a little tiny bit, return the bricks round down there. We're having eco drainage running all the way along there because this is all going to fall in. We're having a nice blue-black block paver. We're going to have some sleepers coming out like soldiers all the way out, starting from 1 metre to 1.5 and returning there. So that's going to be a nice big flower bed for the customer. Yeah, this is going to be a real good one. Well, first job is wait for the digger. I've come out to start with in the Belingo, and Jordan's just gone to go and drop off 10 tonne of our screen topsoil. So yeah, as soon as he gets here, unloads the digger, we'll catch back up. So the grab's here, digger's here. Let's start pulling all this grass off, get some levels put in, see what we're working to. So the majority of the grass is off now. Jordan's just going to grab that for us, then start taking down to level. So I want a nice 6-inch down here, see what we've got up there, take all this out and then string some lines up and see if we need to take any more out. This concrete's coming out here and that tarmac is as well. Let's get this on there, start digging down to level. So we won't find a service underneath the ground if it wasn't D&J. So what have we found? We found it looks like an inspection hatch. Just see it there, look. So we'll see if that's redundant or it's still in use and someone's buried it. Looking at the heights on the house though, it looks like everything's been built up. So that might be the drain that links all these properties up. So we'll get it uncovered, lift it up and have a look. Well, yeah, 100% that is in use. So sleepers are going to have to come along here and then out. Got something to tap into when we do the eco, but yeah, not very good if you get a blockage and your manhole's 4 inch under topsoil and grass. We're going to have to put a lid back on that and insert frame and cover. We're going to have to drop it and all, I think. They'll build it up. I don't know until we put levels in. But yeah, I've spotted that, Jordan.
Yes.
Good banksman that was. So yeah, we'll put this lid on so no more of the soil or rubble falls in it and blocks it up, and we'll carry on digging down there. Jordan's just grabbing the pile now. We've dug a trench all the way down. There's that manhole. That's roughly about 6 inches all the way down. And what I like to do, I like to dig across then, so blade it all off 6 inch, then we'll string some lines up and then we'll take it down a bit more. Guaranteed we've got to take 6 inch off anyway, because we're going to need 6 inch for hardcore. But then we need a block on top of that. We need 70mm of tarmac, 50mm base, 20mm topping, 20 to 30mm topping. Yeah, that's what we're doing so far. Sun's in their eyes there, isn't it? So then we get the other side so you can see. Yeah, Jordan's happily just grabbing that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here and start digging another trench all the way along, trucking it over, and then Jordan will grab a bit more. We'll work away until we get to there. Remember the guys, that wall there is coming down. Tarmac wise, looks like there's not a lot underneath it. Yeah, not a lot. I think that's concrete actually. So they've gone over the concrete. But yeah, we're going to take that down, saw cut that across there and get all this dug out properly. So let's take another trench out. That's a bit more bringing it down to this level. Jordan's just clearing it off again and then we'll go again till we get down to a nice level all over, and then we can string some lines up. Let's catch back up in a minute. Jordan's got a nice full load. While he's gone, I'm going to dig all this out here, put it over there for him, and just carry on knocking this top off, because that's concrete underneath. Yeah, carry on whipping this out. We took the wall down. Jordan didn't knock it down, we took it down, didn't we, Jordan? Yeah, we took that wall down, keyed in back here, so we're going to have to chop these out, return and put some arbs in and stuff. Yeah, it's coming on, make some progress. I want to get that out by the time he gets back. So let's get cracked on.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm with my dad, and he's been busy. As you guys have already saw, he has been busy. Sorry if it's a little bit windy here, guys. I remember last time I was here doing the fencing, it was bloody windy. It was so high up, as you can see, just a wind tunnel. And it's Storm Malice, whatever she's called, or he is called.
Malik was last night.
Oh, Malik was last night, but someone's still here because it's still windy. Look at the trees going all over the place. But yeah, let's keep cracking on. I'm going to break all of this out here. Dad's going to jump back on the digger. I'm going to keep cracking on with this job. So that's the path gone. Some big bits of concrete there, very, very big indeed, nice and thick. Now I just need to steel sort of channel straight across there so the tarmac can tie into there. I'm not sure if my dad mentioned, but we're not actually doing that tarmac in that side. It's all of this side. And I know he mentioned the eco drain down there. As you can see, it's all guns blazing here on this job. I'm just off to go and do a quick quote, and then I shall be back. I'm going to go in a bilingo, so we'll see what's been done by the time I come back. Oh, they've been busy. They've been busy. Bit of a transformation already today, guys. That's what you want. First day, attack it, smash it, make some progress.
As you see, there's been some massive progress been made. It's not down to levels yet because we haven't strung no lines, but it's near enough. All we've got to do tomorrow is take this bit of concrete out here, string lines up and see if we need any more coming out. But hopefully we're not far off, not a million miles away, and that's what we're like. So yeah, progress has been made. This one's come along nicely. We took the wall down there because them bricks are actually keyed in, so we'll have to chop them out, return them. It's not the best of brickwork, but I'm sure boys at D&J will sort that out. Hopefully Taff will be a bit better with tomorrow as well. Bless him, he's not very well, is he?
He almost died on me today, guys. Killed over when he was digging one of them holes.
They showed him some love though.
Yeah.
They showed him some love in the comments. He smashed it.
Smash the likes, smash the comments.
It's nearly at 5k.
5,000 likes. Mention it earlier,
So if you
guys.
can do that, why can't you do it for me and Stevie?
Yeah. Yeah. Catch back up in the morning, guys. Oh yeah.
So this is our relief site. We put some barrier tape there. And Stevie leaves these in all the vans, but they're coming under. Of course. Put them on there, you're not going to catch your eye.
Safety first.
Safety first.
See you in the morning, guys. So we're back, guys. We are on the job that we started
Dream
yesterday.
team.
Dream team.
Because Taff's off, he's not very well.
No, he's
bless him.
under the weather. Hopefully he gets better soon. I've not heard from him, has he?
He needs to worry about it because I don't want him coming on site.
It's too cold for my dad, but we're here to install these, so let's get them in. Oh, look at them bad boys. Something a little bit different. These are made out of decking boards, these. Come on, guys. Definitely not too shabby. There's been a bit of composite board going all the way up there. You know these boards here? That's going in that channel because I know someone will ask in the comments. Yeah, what do you think to that? I like it. Right, this one, because of the guttering, you can't slide it in, you see. Not possible. And some would say, why not just take the guttering off? Well, you see the slate tiles? They overhang into the guttering, so you actually can't take that off to slide that in. So this is how we're going to have to do it. Like what we did with the panel last week where we had to make it up on site. Same sort of style. That's what we're going to do. See what you're missing out on, Taff? You're missing out on these drinks, mate. I know you enjoyed them yesterday. Come on, mate. Get better soon. So what do you think then, guys? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Customers planning on painting it grey eventually, but for the first year, nothing's going to be happening to this. I think that is very nice indeed. Definitely not too shabby. Well, we're back, guys.
So we're back on this job again now. Me and my boy get everywhere, don't we? This is definitely top water drain, which will work for us because we're running an eco all the way down there, so we'll tap into that drain. It's not ideal, but we'll use it to our advantage. So what we're doing, leaf is going to come from here now. So we're taking that bit of muck away. So in turn, we've got to put a 6-inch gravel board underneath there. We will not be able to get it to there. You can see the concrete's there. So we'll put a 6-inch up to about here, slid underneath. Sleepers will retain that and come round from there. So the plan is, I want 9-inch in total. So I'm going to skim all this off, we're going to dip it and get 9-inch depth here. Once we've done that, we're going to get trench ready for the sleepers. The sleepers are going to be doing tomorrow. Our plan is to get all this scraped off. When Jordan's done his deliveries, he's going to bring the grab and bring a load of our crushed hardcore to build it up first, and then we'll use quarried on top of that. So let's get cracking. Morning guys, we're back on this job. You may have noticed there wasn't much footage from yesterday. We've had a problem with the grab. Grab had to be recovered. I had to fly over there. Stevie had to go and fetch some oak sleepers for a customer, which the grab was meant to go and fetch. So it was a bit chaotic. Didn't get a chance to film. Ever so sorry. But we are back on this job. There's me, there's Stevie, and there's Jordan, because the grab's poorly. So it's going to be off the road for a couple of days. What have we been up to? We've cracked on, we've dug the trench out ready for the sleepers. We've bladed the ground off as much as we can at the minute. We've got enough depth everywhere. We took a little bit extra what we normally would because it's clay. So what we're doing now, we're going to bottom this trench out, clean it up nice and tidy, and then we're going to start putting the sleepers like little soldiers all the way around. We're going to go from here and have a slight incline all the way around to make a nice big flower bed for that. This NTO, they don't use it, but we're going to bury it anyway. We're going to make sure it's in the sleeper, because if NTO or diamond cable, whatever they call themselves nowadays, want to come and dig it up, they're not going to dig our beautiful drive up, they're going to dig
They're called Virgin. Yeah, it's Virgin. Virgin Media.
They're called Virgin now. They keep on changing, don't they? So they'll dig our...
Dad's living in the past from 20 years ago. Diamond cable in NTL.
Show me age on it. But yeah, they'll come and dig this planter up and they won't dig the drive up. So the services will be in the planter. And we're going to tuck it down there and that'll be in the block. So if they ever do have to come and dig it up, which they don't dig them up now, they just bury them underneath the leaves. So it won't even matter. But it will be a nice bit where they're not going to damage the drive. So yeah, we'll set you up for a time lapse. We'll get these sleepers cut and hopefully we'll progress around there today.
And for anyone wondering what sleepers look like as soldiers, do you see them standing on edge? They're soldiers.
Nice soldiers like that. Come on, let's get cracked on.
Guess it's been a while since I fell in love, but after last time, don't wanna mess things up. You're so beautiful, and I can't deny. My heart is always with you, my head's always stuck in time. Love, let me go, 'cause I've been holding on for far too long. I've been fighting and keeping strong, now you just gotta let me go. Time, wash away every feeling that can cause me pain. All these memories I can't escape, can you let them all wash away?
We're cracking on now. We're seeing some progress. This is what we meant by standing up on soldiers. Really, really simple process. Level everyone just like you would do a post. Little top tip, put some bracing on the back. Otherwise they float all over. All you're doing, you're just putting a couple of screws in with the heads out, just so it grips it, so you don't get none of that wobble. It'll just help you. Trust me, I've done plenty of these and fought with it. But yeah, these will come off afterwards, and then what we'll do, when we're ready to fill up, we'll haunch it so the water falls away, don't rot them. There's slight gaps in between them anyway for drainage. So I've been back to these 10, 15 years later and they still haven't rotted on this process. So I've never ever painted the backs when we're doing this. I don't think you need to. Let them breathe, let that wood breathe a bit. So let's get cracked on.
looking too shabby, that, guys. Do you notice that we've put the 6-inch gravel board in like we said we was going to do? When we say we're going to do it, we definitely do it. And now that level and that level match up perfect. So when this is all tarmacked, there won't be that horrible gap with that yellow brick. See that yellow brick there? That was plonking up that gravel board there. Terrible. We don't want to do stuff like that. 6-inch gravel board in there, and now we're at levels. Just a few more to cut. As you can see, we're returning up just behind that pillar. They look very nice. We'll just get these ones in as well, guys. Oh, and there we have it. Not looking too shabby indeed. That's about backfilling all the way down. And all of that as well. Around about 10mm step all the way, guys. Very, very nice.
That's pretty much the end of the day. What have we done? What have we achieved? Well, what we've done, we've put all these in on end. Starting that height there. They're gradually stepped up. They aren't measured, they're done by eye, so it's slightly, so it's not in your face. But yeah, we're happy with that. This is going to be a colossal planter bed.
If you thought the one was too big on the last job, guys, oh, I can't wait to see the comments of this one.
The size of this. I think they're going to put some nice plants in here.
Yeah.
Some nice bushes, some palms or something like that.
It's going to be nice.
Some progress has been made. We'll get some stone in tomorrow.
You can tell it's been a busy day. Look at the back.
We'll cover.
But yeah, I think, as my dad says, that's another day for D&J.
We'll see you in the morning, guys.
See you in the morning.
Don't know if someone's trying to knock us off track, but thank you very much. Cream eggs. I've already gave a pack out to the lads because energy levels are low, so they're going to build them up. But we're trying to gym, lads. We're trying to gym, and you're not helping. Not helping. Right, so we'll start the video off here. Been sorting out Wi-Fi and cameras, alarms, and everything else, and getting power to the screener. So the lads are loading the vans up. Next time you see me, Stevie, and Jordan, we'll be on site.
And we're on the job, guys. Sleepers are looking as good as they did when we left them. Just dropped some ballast off as well, ready for the mixer. Just getting set up now, guys. As you can see, my dad and Jordan are just setting up the line, the string line, ready for these eco drains. As you can see from there, we've dug out quite a lot of ground. Hopefully the grab's back today and we can get rid of this and obviously get some stone down. Right, the grab is going to slow us down a little bit because no one wants to be handballing tons of hardcore off that wagon 1 ton at a time. It's going to take forever, right? We definitely dug out some.
So me and Jordan's going to crack on. Stevie's just going to go and get a bit of hardcore. So if you see that line there, all the way along, a little bit too much. Let me spin you around. A little bit too deep on what I'd like. So me and Jordan are going to set this eco up here, find out where we're going to tap into that, and we're just going to put the pipe work in and tap straight in because that's top water, not foul, so we can do that. While Stevie goes and gets the roadstone, we'll start digging that. So here we have it. That's what we're aiming for. Obviously that green pipe is in the way yet again. You haven't got virgin, but I'm not going to cut it out. So what we're going to do is just cut a little channel down there, get it down into the ground, and then it's out of our way. We're going to tap into here. We're going to cut this brick out on top, cut that brick there and that brick, and then we'll brick back up over the top of that, and then we'll have it coming into here, and then we'll bench this back up where it needs benching, so it all runs nice. Yeah, it was handy finding this, really handy. So let's get this cut out, bit of pipe in there, and then we'll be ready for some stone when Stevie gets back. And there we have it. That's the plan anyway. So we need to get some concrete around the back of that, and then we need to brick this back up, and then we'll bench this up a little bit just so you don't get no residue behind it, and then point that up make that look nice and pretty. First job is, Steve's back, so we're gonna move the mixer out of the way for a minute, tip the hardcore there, and then we're gonna use the digger. Because work smarter, right? Not harder. What do you reckon, lads? Work smarter?
Yeah.
100%.
We'll get called lazy in the comments because they love it. But the tools were invented for a reason.
100%. I do not buy these tools to just sit pretty, or try to kill us anyway.
Yeah.
To try to kill us. But yeah, I don't buy these tools to look pretty in the yard. We need to use them. So we'll crack on, get some hardcore down here now, get a level, get it whacked, and then we'll get that ACO set and get mixing. So let's get cracked on.
Wash away, 'cause I don't wanna feel the pain. Love, just let me go, 'cause I don't wanna feel the pain of holding on and keeping strong. So now I'm moving on. I don't wanna feel the same,
So we've got some hardcore in now. This is actually our hardcore. We made out of our little crusher, which is ideal for this job. We've got enough room now for a nice bed and the ACO to sit on top. We're just going to get some concrete around that and set that first. Yeah, it's all been whacked. We've got some lines up. Now it's ACO time. Let's get these ACOs in. What we've done, we've set a level across there. There's a slight fall in it all the way down to here, where in turn it goes down there and into our drain. Yeah, let's see some more progress.
me go. Guess I didn't know it went this way. One drink too much.
Bed's a little bit too high, probably, guys. A little bit too high.
Let's see, ACOs are in, they're all backed up. We've left 60 mil, because there's going to be a 50 mil block paver. Well, probably 65, 70 mil we've left. There's going to be a 50 mil block paver, and we need a little bit of a bed on that. We're going to hardcore that in there, where we've left. Jordan's just in the processing now, chucking some behind the sleepers like we spoke about yesterday, and he's going to put an haunch on it so the water does drip away from the sleepers so we don't get no rot. While he does that, me and Steve are going to put hardcore down here.
I can see your face. Why did I let you go? How could I let you leave? Will I ever see you? And do you think of me? Love, let me go, 'cause I've been holding up for far too long. I've been fighting and keeping strong. Now you just gotta let me go. Time, wash away every feeling that can cause me pain. All these memories I can't escape. Can you let them all wash away? Let it all wash away, 'cause I don't wanna feel the pain. Love, just let me go, 'cause I don't.
As you may have noticed, there was no hardcore being laid down. That's because we realised we only had one wheelbarrow, and we needed the wheelbarrow to haunch up at the back of the sleepers. I've got a little bit of hardcore on the back of the 08 there. Nothing too crazy, because you know we can't carry a lot on that. But that's lovely and haunched up now. Any rainwater that does get there will come down. Of course this is going to have soil in anyway, but as it seeps through the soil, it will just keep on seeping past and running down that concrete. That's the plan anyway.
Still no taff. And this dye is going well. Hey, oh, Mr. D. What do you reckon, Steve?
Bailey's one there with 2 sugars in.
Oh. There isn't all. But yeah, can't beat a good bicker.
No, okay. Look. I know the customer's going to be watching. But there's better chocolate bars than wafers.
No, there isn't. They're good, they're good. Jordan, what do you think?
I don't like wafers.
It's all about a twill.
Ooh. What's a light goal this week, Jordan?
4,200.
Yeah, you bigged up Jordan in the... I just want to eat this. You bigged up Jordan in the last video, so if you can hit the 4,200 for Jordan, we'd very much appreciate that.
Love it.
Yeah, 4,000, was it?
4,200.
4,200, come on guys.
Also, whilst we're on the subject of chocolate bars, what is your favourite chocolate bar, your favourite snack? Put it in the comments down below. See if we're on the same sort of page.
Mine's Cadbury's, all day long, Cadbury's.
Twill.
Cadbury's Whisper thing, yeah, I like Whispers. What's yours?
Cadbury's twill.
Oh, we'll come back to you.
Don't talk with your mouth, 4 for 1.
Yeah, yes.
And Galaxy Smooth, but with caramel. Oh,
I don't like
any caramel, that's me. So
Galaxy
if you're sending them in, guys,
No,
the caramel.
no, don't send him any more chocolate on diet.
I know.
So let's get this drank and we'll talk about the job.
Coffees are drank, and the digger needs to get, of course, down there. Has Dad got the skills to pay the bills and not get it on that ACO? Spent all that time putting it in. Needs to get a digger over. Take 2, guys. Spin the digger around. Weren't quite working the first way. Yeah? Take 3. Now you're on the sleeper. To pay the bills, eh?
So we've come to the end of the day, guys. So what have we done today? We've managed to get ACO drainage in. We've managed to tap into the chamber. All that's left here is the recess, frame and cover to put on and launch that up and make good. We did a brickwork and a brickwork around there. Jordan has put a mix all the way around and launched it up. We still need to put some wood preserver on the top of these because these are cut ends, so it protects them. And we're a little bit behind because of the grab, so that's why that's in the middle. We're trying to work around it, but the grab's back on the road tomorrow afternoon. That'll be grabbed. We're going to get some levels in tomorrow with the rest of the stone, build that up, hopefully get some blocks in and get the frame and cover set. Probably won't get all the blocks in, but we'll definitely get the frame and cover set and we'll drive 2 blocks in. But that's another day at D&J. We'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. Everyone loves a Friday, right? I'm sure we all love a Friday. Especially that song, right? It's Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday. Right. Enough of that. It was raining, as you can see by the wet floor and the puddles over there. But it's not raining no more, and we've got a job to do. We have got a job to do. We need to get ourselves back onto that landscaping job and start making a bit more progress. With the grab being down, it's messed us up, guys, not gonna lie, because obviously we're not getting it from someone else. Someone's not grabbing our stuff, delivering our materials. It's all on us, right? Grab going down, not really helped us out. So, maybe my dad needs to buy a second grab to stop these problems. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? One thing at a time, right? But anyway, let's go and get my dad so we can crack on with this job. We need to get something done. What's the chances of my dad being in here? Saying Told you he'd be sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, mate. Everyone loves a bit of Hugo, so here's your Hugo fix.
Seems a year. In fact, we'll save that one. Someone kindly has sent some owls to deter them pesky pigeons.
Because as you guys know, we've got a pigeon problem. As I'll show you right now with a dad. Dad's going to send me the clip. I'll show you a little clip right now where we almost got took out by the pigeons.
And our good friend over the pond, Joe Everest, has sent this in for Stevie. But I think this is too good for Stevie. Does he not realise we go on site?
That is a monster of a tripod. Mentioned a couple of weeks ago that a tripod was it had its day, and now it looks like Joe Everest has took that and took it into his own hands.
Very kindly. Very, very kindly.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. That is an absolute monster of a tripod. So, everyone that's watching that, get over to Joe Everest's page, subscribe, press the notification bell on his page, and comment on his latest video saying thank you from D&J. I want to send everyone over there to say a massive, massive thank you to Joe Everest for sending such a crazy bit of kit. Cheers, Joe. Me and my dad very much appreciate it.
Smash the other one up with a digger.
Right, job time.
Let's get on site, come on. Good morning. We're on a landscaping job. Still no grab. Just test it. Eco to make sure it all works. We've had some water down there. That all works. What we're doing now, got the blocks on the back. We're going to unload the blocks and get them just put down here so they're out of the way. So when the grab is back on the road, we can grab that. Jordan go and get a bit more stone because we need to build this up before I can start putting blocks in. Otherwise we're just going to be wasting lots and lots of muck, gobbo and concrete to get these blocks in. I'd like to get the levels in before then. But yeah, let's get these unloaded.
Holding on and keep it strong. So now I'm moving on. I don't wanna feel the same, so love, just let me go.
So that's all the blocks all unloaded off the pallet. Jordan's now going to nip Van Up Road, spin round so he's facing the right way, and then we're going to stick a load of string lines up, work out levels and see what we can do. And there's Stevie coming in a little belingo. So yeah, let's get these lines up and then we'll show you once these lines are up. So Stevie's just going to go and get some more stone because we've set our lines up. If you can see these, I've set a line up there and across and another one at the back there. We need some stone underneath here, definitely. Grab's still not done yet. Hopefully it's close. I've set a line up here, and then what we've done, we've worked a line across the front. So a line across the front, that's not going to change. And then all we do, we've worked out off the gully at the back. So there's 3 lines all strung up and they're all working to this line at the front. So all these are set now. Now I can put a string line from across there all the way across, and I'll know what angle the blocks are at. So we'll set that line up now, and then we can start putting a few blocks in, because it's not too bad here and get the blocks in, but we definitely want some stone over there, definitely over here, probably a little bit of a binding under here. But let's get that other line in and start laying some blocks. So lines in, see that, just touching, nice, just touching nice on that, and it's the same down that one, and that space in there is so we can get the block in. George just done me a mix, there's a mix ready, so let's start laying some blocks.
Fallen one too many times, feeling like it never ends, back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind, looking for better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
So there we have it, guys. All in. Jordan's gone right to the end. You don't need to do that because we're going to bring the cup across there, so I'll knock that off. But yeah, we've got this in. Going to mess about with that end. Got to get that board back on. Stevie had a good idea. I think we're just going to fill it in with a lean mix and then put some limestone chippings behind the fence so it's nice for next door. Tripod's good, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Joe, we've made a bit of an adjustment. We don't want to lose this, so we've just got a bit of weight on there. I assume that's what that hook's for. But yeah, we've adapted it a little bit. We don't want to lose this tripod. This is a bad boy tripod. So thank you very much, Joe. I've worked out he wants 1 quarter bricks on that to bring that up. We're going to slightly put it off centre because I don't want to be cutting the blocks inside the manhole. So we're going to move it slightly over so we can get that block in there and it's nice and neat. There's no cuts inside the block. That's going to be filled with tarmac, remember. But Stevie's back with, what are you back with, Steve? It's Fat Friday, guys. Fat Friday. I'm sorry, Taff.
Looking forward to this.
He was looking forward to Fat Friday, but he's not very well, bless him. It's not COVID related, he's just been lazy. But look at this.
We've all got one each.
Is that small?
Yeah, this is just after. No.
Well, we ain't going to be able to get the rest of these blocks in after this. Look at the size of it. We've done 4 days on diet, haven't we? We'll burn that off in the gym. We've all got one of these, so I'm going to tuck into this and then we'll catch back up after break. She's back! The grab's back!
We'll finally get rid of this. Been in our way for 3 days. We can get rid.
Happy, we're happy.
We are
Back on the
happy.
road.
There she is.
Time you crossed the line. Funny how the tables turned. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
So you've seen from the time lapse, we've got a fair bit done. Me and the boys are just on a quick break, Kit Kat, a cup of coffee, proper Fat Friday. We've got the manhole set. It's not the prettiest. It's set on an angle because we're going to get some blocks around there. Just saves on cuts and look a lot neater. We managed to get rid of that pile we've been working around all week. We stoned up a bit more of what we had, and we've managed to get that row of blocks in there. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. A little bit behind on this job. Nothing too crazy. So we've got that to do over there. Stone this up, fly some blocks around and down there. So that's another week at D&J. It's been a super crazy one this week.
If you only knew.
It's
It's been a bad one.
yeah, it's been a real bad one. We've missed the grab. We've been behind, and
She's back now.
deadlines have to be made. But yeah, we're missing Taff massively. Get well soon, Taff.
Yeah, in fact, Taff, I know you'll be watching this. You need to get yourself back to work, because who's going to buy my energy drink in the morning? Don't expect me to get my hand in my pocket, mate. Need you back, mate. Need you back.
Yeah, show Taff some love in the comments. Show Jordan some love in the comments. He's been off the grab this week. Yeah, it's been a super crazy one. With that said, we'll see you in the next one.
See you next week, guys.